Well, I decided I wanted to play Minecraft. And what better way to play Minecraft than to start a server? In my case, I started an SMP, Survival Multiplayer. And I named it the Sheet of Ice server. And I invited a whole bunch of my friends to come. Unfortunately, I was going to have them all join at once. Only one could join. But at least one of my friends named Black Knight Ninja did get to join for the opening of the server, of the Sheet of Ice server. It was a very long grind. We had to go and gather tools and, Minecraft. It was actually surprisingly hard just to get stone tools. And so eventually we did get good stuff, but it took us a while to set up our bases and get good stuff. So I put it in super fast motion, fast forward, and I'll talk over it, and, here's what happened on the Sheet of Ice server. Episode 1.
Starting.
Well, so as you can see, we spawned on a T2 tanker ship, which I designed. This is in no way giving us any sort of a head start. Even though we were able to collect golden axes off of the ship that I put there just to make it a little easier and to give us, I guess, a little bit of a head start, but it's not that much. There were golden axes because gold breaks fast. Here you can see me telling Black Knight Ninja to go to his island. Beforehand, we had all designated where we were going to live. We had looked at the maps from MC Edit and all of that stuff, and we had all decided where we were going to live. And so I was telling him, go start setting up your base, and he went AFK. And then he finally said, okay. I went and chopped down trees, because that's what you do in Minecraft to get started. Built a crafting table, and I started work on my house, which I was going to put where I wanted to make it, which was over here, which is where I designated I was going to make it. Build my house over here. This is where I chose on the map. As you can see, it's very much a Sheet of Ice server. Everything's super icy, very snowy, not much oak around, near where I am anyway. In other parts of the server, there's quite a bit of oak and a little less cold, but it's good enough. And that also means there weren't any sheep, which meant we couldn't get any beds. So we were going to have to go all the way through the night without sleeping. So I built up a little bit of a house. Hopefully I could get it finished. Told Black Ninja to get out of my house because we're just standing in it AFK, and then a spider hit him and attacked me and him. And they started going everywhere. And for some reason, Black Knight Ninja did not want to use Discord or any sort of real-life chat system where you can actually talk with your voices. He just wanted to use the Minecraft-type chat system, which didn't quite work out so well because the spiders kept attacking him while I was typing, and he kept putting half-written sentences into the chat. As you can see here, we're getting some tools, finally. Just starting to build up my house. I'm running around like a headless chicken in fast forward. I haven't watched this before yet. Wow, okay, off topic, yes, we're gathering more wood to build my house. Keep telling him he should probably go and build his own house, but, didn't really listen. Did help me defend from spiders, as you can see, and he got killed by a spider too, so, bit of a shame that. Typed into the chat no. And Creeper blew up. And he left the game. Okay, a while later, hours after that, actually I think it was another day, Hours of grinding, and another day has dawned. I've built a lot on my base, and I have gotten a lot of stuff. As you can see, I have been doing a lot of work. My base has definitely improved quite a bit since the last time we saw it, even though I still don't have a decent food supply because I'm still eating rotten flesh. I even have a mine going, which is how I got the shield. Of course, I have a bed at this point, finally, and, yeah. This is my snow golem farm I made. Yeah, you can see it. It's fairly effective. Now we go and mine in my mine that's not quite finished yet. As you can see, you still have to swim into it. I couldn't get enough glass to do it. The grind was insane. We finally walk down through the mine and get fairly lost, but we do end up mining, and there's a creeper. Believe it or not, Black Knight Ninja still has not set up his base. So, I didn't know this at the time because he refused to use anything but the chat, regular Minecraft chat, and he just died from a witch. But yeah, so after this, I had to go help him set up his base, so he'd have some encouragement. I didn't set up his base. He set up his base, but I helped him. I gave him materials. But yeah, Minecraft's a fairly grindy game. It's a very rewarding game once you've grinded it out, but at the beginning, it's really grindy. So Black Knight Ninja and I had to go through quite a bit. We ran back to the mine, so that we could continue mining. I don't know why I was throwing snowballs at him. Well, you see, yeah. The next thing that happened is we went down here and did even more mining. This was pretty much just all mining, nothing but mining. We did a lot of mining. And most of it, I'm not even going to show on camera because it's quite a boring task. It's exciting when you're actually doing it, but it's boring to watch. I was doing fairly well at this point. As you can see, I have iron stuff and everything. As we venture deeper into the cave, I find some gold, and Black Knight Ninja gets lost a little bit. There's lava there. I block it off with cobblestone, and I think... I can't tell. Anyway, yes, there's this huge cavern, and we both find a lot of redstone, and a lot of other stuff, too. And yeah, we mine in this ravine, and bridge across it like any normal Minecraft player. Apparently he died again. I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to put some music to this from here on, because this is a bit boring, this mining. Actually, maybe I will talk. Well, anyway, I'm actually doing a voiceover of this a long time after this actually happened. This happened a month ago or so, and I never got around to doing the voiceover, so I'm finally doing the voiceover for episode 1 of the Sheet of Ice server. A lot has happened since then, and we even have a new player. A new member of the Sheet of Ice server. But yeah, Me and Black Knight Ninja are definitely the most frequent ones on the server at the moment. I should also mention this server is completely vanilla, no mods, no nothing, just vanilla. Although we do have a couple command block contraptions, and they're really cool command block contraptions. For example, we have a command block contraption. I don't know if this is still vanilla or not, but I'm pretty sure it's still considered vanilla. That allows you to build custom airplanes and custom cars and tanks and trains and stuff. And should probably go over the rules of the server as well. PvP is allowed as long as both players agree to the PvP. Which means there probably will be some wars at one point. You're not allowed to damage public property on purpose. I mean, if a creeper explodes, who cares, because it's a creeper. You can't really control them that much. But yeah, also, you're not allowed to steal things from shops, but you are allowed to build shops. And, yes, the trees around spawn are considered public property, so all of the trees next to spawn, which is why we didn't mine those ones instantly. We did mine the ones near my house, because that's technically my property, and that's how that works. But yeah, I'm smelting up some glass so I can finish making the glass tunnel I have into the mine, and now we cut! We cut to me going over and helping Black Knight Ninja build up his base. So yeah, he's building his block of wood base. It's not a very good base. It's just a block of wood. Yeah, it's not the best thing ever. And I don't like floating trees, so. But we couldn't really reach that last wood plank, and it was still connected to other trees, so we'd have to mine out the other ones too. So I just put dirt. So it wasn't floating, and I was like, I'm going to go and fix that later. But I was helping him build up his base, which is just a floating block of wood at this moment. He does expand it later. Yeah, as he does this, he's just building up his base, and I'm trying to collect resources for him. Me and Black Knight Ninja definitely spend the most time together on the server. I haven't really made too much contact with other players at the moment. There are other players other than me and Black Knight Ninja, plus a new person. The new player, which I'm not going to spoil his name because I'm not. In fact, I'm not. I don't want to even spoil that for the rest of the series because that's for the rest of the series, and that episode's probably not going to come out for another week. At least, so, yeah. So I put stuff in a chest that says "For You" on it, for Black Knight Ninja. I go out and chop down more trees to help him make his base. Let's see, what else do I do? Not much, actually. I kill off a couple zombies, chop down some trees, and that's pretty much the end of me helping him with his base. Oh, and I die and respawn on the T2, of course. Which I did build, and I did a fairly good job of building the T2, if I do say so myself. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of the Sheet of Ice server. If so, please check out the rest of the series. Hopefully episodes should be out every week. They might not be, though, so don't panic if they're not. But the Sheet of Ice server it has great content, so watch the Sheet of Ice server, it's amazing. So this has been Greyhound, and episode 1 of the Sheet of Ice server. Bye!